Continuing our tour of the grounds, at the northwest corner of the building, we find a memorial obelisk over the grave of Henry Watkins Allen, an antebellum planter, general of the Confederate Army, and Civil War governor of Louisiana. Allen actually served in the House of Representatives in the 1850s and took a personal interest in beautifying the Capitol grounds. During his frequent travels, he would seek out rare horticultural specimens. According to legend, among his imports were 3 exotic ginkgo trees. The last remaining one of these is on top of the terrace, just feet from Allen's tomb. When the Civil War broke out, Allen joined the Confederate Army and was critically wounded at both the battles of Shiloh and Baton Rouge. Disabled by his injuries, he later won election in 1864 as Confederate governor of Louisiana. He was a capable administrator and guided Louisiana citizens through the last year and a half of terrible suffering caused by the war. When the war came to an end, he, like many other ex-Confederates, fled to Mexico, and he died there, virtually penniless, in April 1866. As a show of respect, however, when the legislature returned to Baton Rouge in the 1880s, the members of the House and Senate voted to have Allen's remains buried in a place of honor on the grounds of the state capitol and to have a monument erected to his memory. It is still tended to this day. The other monument comes from a later war. Following World War II, a program known as the Friendship Train collected clothing and food for the people of war-ravaged Europe. The people and government of France were so moved by this generosity that they created their Merci Train as a way of showing their gratitude. A World War I train boxcar used during the conflict to carry either 40 men or 8 mules, but now loaded with gifts from the people of France, was sent to each state in the Union. The sides of each car were decorated with the colorful shields of each of France's 40 provinces. Louisiana received its boxcar on February 22, 1949, with much fanfare. Governor Earl K. Long accepted the gift from the French Consul General following a parade that included a flyover of military planes. In April of 1949, the boxcar was placed on the grounds of the old state capitol in the northeast corner. Some of the gifts were quite extravagant, including a special vase that was sent from the French president to Governor Long, while most were very simple: books, scarves, plants, dolls, fabric stars, and even hand prints representing the thanks of a grateful nation.